like this is the law, guess what they gonna do? They gonna believe it's the law.
Her, him, or him, they're hearing the same thing, so all of a sudden they're saying, I believe it.
But when it's a sustainable business with a solid foundation, people understand, and they're building it brick by brick, and the foundation is strong, guess what? It's going to the top.
Every day I'm introducing it. Every day I'm introducing it. Every day I'm introducing it. Every day.
Without further ado, I'm going to bring up this next presenter. Dang, this lady has some accomplishments under her belt. She's done some amazing things here at TLC, and I know she's going to keep on doing more amazing things. So without further ado, it's my honor and pleasure to bring up our Executive Ambassador, Miss Twyler Porter.
Yourself fired up, right? You got to get yourself energized, right? You can't wait for someone else to energize you. You got to be ready. Does that make sense? Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. So listen, Ron gave some incredible information. You know, I've been around the industry for 25 years. And I personally was in a company where we built ourselves in that company to national director. And because we didn't follow directions, because we didn't listen to what was being said, the AG came and shut the doors, pulled the rug from under us. And guess what? The income went with it. And so, guys, we are rocking and rolling, right? Momentum is happening. They're happening, right? So we want to follow instructions, right? We want to do things the right way. We've got some incredible products. We have an incredible compensation plan. We have some incredible leaders. We have some incredible life changers. And so we don't want to mess that up. Say, I don't want to mess that up. That's right, I don't either. Can we bring the lights up some? I want to see the people. Can we bring the lights up a little bit? So, say, how many of you're ready to duplicate your business? Say I. How many of you're ready to get to $1,000 a week? Say I. How many of you want people who are brand new, who's never done network marketing before, maybe they don't have a big following, maybe they don't have a long reach, but you want them to be able to be successful? Say I. Okay. We've got the juice. Right. Okay. We've got the juice. And what I love about what we have here in Total Life Changes, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have a system. Say system. System. We have a system. And when you have a system, that means that you've got duplication. Okay? And you don't have to rely on someone. Because sometimes we wake up on the wrong side of the bed, don't we? Right? Sometimes we don't feel like being bothered, don't we? Right? Sometimes we're going through some personal stuff and we may be a little off. So as long as we can systematize our people and they can rely on the system and not on us as individuals, now we've got ourselves something. Would you guys agree? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about something called the Purple Book. Yeah. Who has the Purple Book? Yeah. Right? Raise your hand if you have seen the Purple Book. Okay, kick your hand up if you filled out the Purple Book. right? Keep your hand up if you brought the purple book with you. Okay, you got your purple book filled out? You got it filled out? Yes. And you have it with you? Okay, I want your cash app. I'm gonna give you $100. Okay. Helen, her right there. Stand up, baby. Stand up. Her right there. Get her cash up. Give her $100. Listen to me, guys. Listen. You are all superstars. You all have gifts and talents. But you have a gift and a talent that somebody else don't have. They have a gift and talent that you don't have. When you can systematize people to follow instructions, and because they can put pressure on the system, that releases you to go do something else.
Yes.
Okay? That releases you to go do something else. When you're new, you don't know what to do. Right? And your leader is working long hours, they're working big and fast, and they don't have time to babysit you. So therefore, they say, listen, I don't have time to babysit you, and they're on to the next. And now you feel a little bit, you don't feel good about that. That's why you need to get systematized, and you need to learn your business for yourself. Okay? You need to learn your business for yourself. Get up, do your meditation, whatever you have to do, get your energy flowing, and pull out your book and fill it out. Okay? Right? Fill it out. You don't have to tell these ladies right here to fill out the book. They already know. You don't have to tell this girl to fill out the book because they already know. That's why they're looking for it. Okay? So now, when somebody is brand new, you can get, there's no excuse. You can get it in the cloud or in the box. Yeah. Okay? And when you get it in the cloud, now you have it right now. And it takes 15 minutes to fill this out or less. The only reason why you haven't filled it out because you don't believe that it'll pay you $5,000 a week. That's why you haven't filled it out. Okay? My purple book has how much reward is that?
Where's that? Where?
At the top.
$1,500.
$500 reward. Why? Because it's so important to me. Right? Why? Because for 2020 we had big dreams and big goals, and we're going to help a whole lot of people. And I'm one person. I can't help everybody, but this can. Step one. Say one. One. Say one. One. Step one, guys. What are your personal goals? What's your personal goals? Right? When you open this book, guess what? I've got my goals in here. A lot of them has changed because they change because things are moving so fast. You get one goal done, you on to the next. But if you don't write it down, guess what? You don't have nothing to shoot for. And if you don't if you don't write it down, guess what? You're gonna shoot for nothing. Right. And then you become a whiner, a complainer. It's not working, it's not happening because you haven't written it down. Guys, I promise you what you write down is what is going to manifest in your life. I'm not just saying this, I've lived this. I wrote down, retire my mom. My mom's been retired for 3 years. Every week she gets a Chase Quick Pay to her bank account. I wrote down, pay off all my bills. I've been living debt free. No car payments, no mortgage, no nothing. Right? So what is it for you? Write it down. Take my kids to Disney World. I want to, pay off my car. I want to drive a safer car. I want to move in a safer neighborhood. I want to give to my philanthropy was on my list. Now every Wednesday, I get to feed 300 homeless Houstonians. Wow. Every Wednesday. Find the system, and we have it here in the Purple Book. Find 2 people you can teach this to. And teach them to find 2 people that they can teach it to. But the way you teach them is going to be the key. Because if you teach it to them like this is the law, guess what they're going to do? They're going to believe it's the law. And they're going to teach it to their person like it's the law. But if you say, hey, the Purple Book is in the back office, download it, look at it when you get a chance. They ain't looking at it. They're just not. So you have to treat it as if it's the law because it is. And it's a system that is that's really the foundational piece to us having a sustainable business. Because I know what happens in business, in any business, traditional business, this business. Jose knows what I'm talking about. Business can boom and it'll be great. Year, 2 years, and all of a sudden you're like, where are the people? What happened? Right? But when it's a sustainable business with a solid foundation, people understand, and they're building it brick by brick, and the foundation is strong, guess what? It's going to the top. It cannot be cracked. Right? You want a business that can't be cracked? Yes? Okay. So then if that's the case, do you say yes? Yes. Say yes. 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 To be here with you guys today. I want to definitely give a big shout out to Mr. Jack Fallon for this amazing, amazing company. Completely changed my life. My son's life, you know, the people around me and the people that I get an opportunity to interact with. And I get very, very emotional when I talk about TLC because I remember 6 years ago where I was. And I remember the promise that I made to God. And I said to him, if you ever allow me to be in the front of people, if you ever allow me to get out of this dark black hole that I'm in, I will spend the rest of my life sharing, inspiring, and coaching others to have success. So I'm one of those people who will never ever forget where it is that I came from. Because I know that my dad taught me, as you get there, you have one hand to the Almighty God, and the other hand bringing somebody else up.